Welcome guys, race 3 Mexico. Let's see who's leading, guys. I think it's Mr. Mouse. He will be setting his first lap. Get on board with him. So in D2 on Wednesday it was quite hot on the track, overheating of the tires a lot. So let's see if they're gonna be able to do a 1-stopper or a 2-stopper, or even need to do a 3-stopper. Let's see what time he sets on the board. Gonna be a 1:15.3. Backcore only manages to do 1:16.2. So let's see. We're on board with focus. Did I match? Nope. Okay, let's go on board with focus. Been a while me commentating, guys, so bear with me. Focus throughout the last corner. Let's see what's he gonna do. He puts down a 1:15.4. That's actually good lap by him. Let me get the live data open, guys. More information. There we go. Thank you. Hamburger still in the pits. No idea what's happening within. Witless Eagle just set a purple sector 1. It's a personal best. Yeah, personal best. Sector through the S's. Well, that's an invalidation for Wordless Eagle. Let's get on board with PK. On the slap right now. As we go into the last corner with PK. Tires are overheating and sliding right now. Let's see where can he put his car, and it's gonna be a P4 for him. So we can definitely clearly see the track improving. 14.9 right now, professional pole. 15.2 is your professional P2. As they are going out again. I think Alex is coming in right now. Yeah, he is. Van Bergen, let's go get on board with Van Bergen. Let's see what he's gonna do. On his out lap. Here we go. On board with Van Bergen, starting his lap. See what he can do, where he can put his car. Low on battery on the lap start. So we end sector 1 here, 28.0. So along the lines of the top 10, yeah. Throws in the car into the hairpin, let's see. Through the S's. Puts the car nicely there. Oh, just there. Very tight. Very short lap. See, where does he put his car? That'll be the question. Oh, I fucked up. P9, guys, P9. So that's a 15.5 for him. Yeah, P1 is really close today. Focus started this lap as well. Some traffic for Focus here. Will they get out of the way? They will. That might actually have been PK there. Giving him a tow throughout sector 1. Very bad exit from Focus here. I think that lap will be over. Can he salvage the mistake there? Let's see. As we're going onto the back straight here. Straight mode open. Let's see. Into sector 3. Focus is looking quicker. Still an improvement for him. A lot of rear wheel spin there. What will he do? A 1:15.2. Amazing by him. I think Wordless Eagle also did his lap just now. The Audis are looking very promising. Mr. Mouse goes through the last corner. Is he gonna be able to improve? That's a 1:15.2 for Mr. Mouse perfectly. And I think that now it's PK's turn. He'll get a tow from his teammate. Lots of wheel spin, it sounds like. Yellow flag, yellow flag. I think that's just the car going slow. PK already running out of battery here. Too much used on the main straight. He'll get some back here. Probably all he needs, but is it gonna be enough? Okay, he's looking on an improvement. Let's see, can he improve? He does not improve. Let's see, Van Bergen coming in. Backcore. On the lap. See if he can improve. Pizar Alp did improve. Alex also broke into the 114s. It's getting very cloudy now. 6 minutes to go. Track temperatures are cooling down. And that's not an improvement for backcore. Very hard grid to get into. I think most people, maybe Woodless is on a lap. Again, a invalidation. No battery left to start another lap. You could do 2 laps if you mess up, but you're gonna need a battery for it. Let's see what Sir Buddy is up to. I think he might be on a lap. No, that's a massive lift and coast. Yeah. Also cooldown lap. Let's go on board with Matthew. Matthew is, I think, on a lap. Just heading into turn 1 now. He's definitely on a lap, looking at his braking. Just missed the apex there. Creates a very tight chicane for himself there. And compromises the exit. And I think he actually pulled out of it, yeah. I saw Van Bergen earlier going on an out lap, so let's keep our eyes on that. And I think the Audi of Osblock is just starting his lap. Pushing the battery all the way. On the main straight. He uses a lot of battery all the way down to 30%. It's the apex of turn 1. Goes through the chicane quite nicely. Small lift there from Ostblock. Good exit. Into the S as we go. Ooh, and he just invalidates there. PB on another slow lap. He did have the battery. And I think behind Osblock will be Drizzle. Yes. Is Drizzle improving? He is improving. Let's see. By how much? Is it enough to aim for that top 10? He needs a second to get into the top 10. And it's not enough. Stays 15th. I think Jonathan is on a lap. This overtake seems glitched for me. Yeah, I don't think he is on a lap. Is he? Looks like it, but no, he backed out. German on a lap. German needs about half a second, I think, to get into the top 10. See if he's able to do that. Top 4 guys are out as well. Let's go on board with PSR. Alp. And he makes a mistake and he pulls out. And Jonathan will go again. Here he goes. Very late on his battery as well. Opens up the chicane, very nice. Good exit. Slow car ahead. Oh, misses the apex there, goes wide. That will cost him some time. Still an improvement through sector 1. Let's see. Is this an improvement for him throughout sector 2? And is it gonna be enough? It doesn't look like it. He was down over a second. It's very busy in sector 3 as people are looking to start their last lap. This is Alex's first lap, however, so let's see what he can do. Out of battery on the back straight here. Did a purple middle sector though. But he needs 3/10. Oh, and that's lap over for Alex. Let's see what Alp can do. As he goes through the final corner here. On the throttle, battery all the way up to the start finish straight. And he does a 14.6. See, can Mr. Mouse. Oh, as the car goes wide there. Improve enough. Can he get on the front row? That's the question. He does not. PK moves up to P7. Jonathan on his final lap. And he spins out completely. Sherman through the last corner. Can he get inside the top 10? He comes in. No improvement for him. Drizzle. Out of fuel. Van Alpaca. Comes in. Matthew came in as well. So that's qualifying over. Let's see. Let's tell the guys to not ready up. So I will be your pole sitter this race. Alp starting on P1, Alex P2, Freddy P3, followed by Focus, Mr. Mouse, also Block PK, and Waters Eagle, Salty, and Jonathan rounding up the top 10. Van Bergen P11, Not Sherman P12, Backcore, Kawadi Drizzle, Grand Alpaca, Matthew, Zerks, and Bananas finishing off the grid. Let's give the guy a hashtag 5 minute warning. Get you guys some drinks, some snacks. Uh-oh. So it seems we are starting prematurely. No idea who did the ready up. It is a offense, so big chances you can get penalized for it. But that's not my problem. As I also think Freddy might actually be not there yet. Oh, he is. As the grid will form, we will wait. Let me open up the telemetry again. I think it's open up. Alex disqualified, and that's gonna be a lobby restart, guys. I think. It's a lobby restart. No, it's going on the way. Everybody's here. Oh man, this game. Give me a good camera angle. Film 1, here we go. Freddy looking very good and strong here. As Mr. Bowers goes through the inside, has to give way. Oh, I can see a lot of things happening, but not much. A lot of drivers going wide there. Needing to give space. Freddy is looking for that overtake on Alt. Can he make it stick? He does so, but the outside turns into the inside. 4 wide there doesn't go, guys. 5 wide. Oh. Lots of damage as well. Into the other turn as well. It's crazy what's happening there. Jonathan still fighting with focus there for a position. Jonathan dropped down. He lost his front wing. That's a VSC. As Freddy is into P1 now. Alp ultimately losing out there. PK up to P5. Van Bergen also gaining 3 positions already. Matthew gained 4. And Drizzle as well. Massive gains by those guys. As we go into turn 1 again. Let's see. This is the worst camera angle ever. Fight between Alex and Mr. Mouse there. Freddy stays on P1. Is there some fighting in the back? Let's see. I see some movement in the back there. Very hard to find the right camera when it's this busy. Jonathan ultimately losing out, having to go for that pit stop, I think, for his front wing. Meanwhile, Zorks also has a broken front wing and he will be looking to pit. Bizarre is leading. I don't know what happened with Freddy, but Freddy dropped down all the way to P7 there. Adam just did a fastest lap as well. Adam will be looking for that overtake here on the exit. Does he have the speed? Goes to the inside. Not a move for him. He'll be waiting. It's very hot right now on the track. No idea. Here we go. The track temperature is 41 degrees. So that's very hot. It will be cooling down along the way. It looks like it's gonna be cloudy later on in the final stint. One stopper is a viable option, is doable. Jonathan has left the session and retired from the race. Wordless Eagle just got 3 seconds. I think it's a very premature DNF. We saw Drizzle in D2 coming back from a pit stop on lap 2. Driving back into the points. Everything is possible. As I see that there is, I think it's the I don't know what it is. It might actually be, who is it? I think it's the Red Bull of Jonathan that went back onto the track. Let's see. Let's go. Wordless Eagle did retire. That's a full-on safety car. Let's see. Whose car is this here? And what happened to Wordless Eagle? And Alpaca also leaves the session, still on track. But I think, yeah, people will looking to pit. This will make sure you'll end up on the medium tire, so it's gonna be a 2-stopper along the way. I think Cirx is still out there, yeah. He just did a pit stop, of course. So we're waiting for the leaders to catch. There are people staying out actually, and that's Drizzle and Sherman opting for a different strategy. Let's get some drivers back in. Grand Alpaca. I don't know what is happening a lot. The chat is all fucking crazy in the Discord. The Drizzle and Sherman will be on some older tires. Let's see. Yeah, they will be on 4-lap old tires. That's not the end of the world, to be honest. You can keep on going with them for a bit. Now, the big thing is like how much difference does it make compared to the newer hearts, right? That's the question. Looking at this right now, most people, basically everybody pitted, so they will be needing to pit again. So Drizzle is looking at a time penalty. Sorry guys, I think this will be another safety car lap. After that we'll start to go racing again. Sorry, all management is on the grid guys, so I'm also juggling like the Discord chat. Or old commentator found some work, so basically it comes down to me again. Yeah, so far Drizzle Sherman P1, P2, older tires. We are in a safety car. Those are the only two drivers that decided not to pit. They are followed by Alp, Alex, Mr. Mouse, Adam, Osblock, Freddy, Van Bergen and PK finishing off the top 10. You got Beckle, Grand Alpaca, Matthew, Banana, Sir Waddy, Focus all the way in P16 and TikTok Circs down in P17. Yeah, let's see. Safety car will be in this lap. Let's see what Drizzle and Sherman can do to keep the grid behind them. I see someone overshooting himself. Let's keep a steady pace, guys. And give each other room. I can see it's very tight. And this game's camera angles suck, to be honest. Like, what am I watching? Is he gonna pull a Bottas? As he goes, Sherman very late reaction, but also good reaction. Let's see what's gonna happen. Russell moves a bit to the inside, covers off. They basically all stay the same. What's going on? What's going on? Some touches there. Any other crazy shit happening? Going too wide through that turn. Let's see, as Sherman is still in P2. That's all great. Oh, little touch there. And all the way at the back I can see some fighting going on. Folks already made up some positions. Bristol still in P1, leading the race right now. He has the tires to do so. So let's see. Sherman really defending there, very good. As I think Alex and Mr. Mouse did overtake Alp. Don't know what happened with Alp. As Russell now comes into the pits. That's crazy. He comes into the pits to drop all the way back. Is he looking for a challenge, or? That's my question. Is there anything happening really at the back? Not really. Everybody seems to take turn one nicely. Let's start sorting on the gaps. Adam on Sherman. Sherman now falling back. His tires ultimately on lap 9. You ultimately want to pit on the mediums around lap 10, 11. No, even 14 I think. So they can do it, but yeah, you'll start dropping some positions. As Freddy is now looking for an overtake on Sherman. So already 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Corner cutting. Track limits. Freddy looking. Sherman defending really well. This is costing Freddy some time, but he has to be patient. As here we go. Freddy will be looking for that overtake, and I can see that Alp is looking for the overtake on Mr. Mouse. Can he get it done? That's the question. He goes to the inside. Mr. Mouse to the outside, turns in, leaves the space looking at it, and just carries way more speed, opened the corner way more. Freddy did pass Sherman. Would be an easy pass. Let's see how Van Bergen is doing, guys. He's trying to stay with Osblock there to gain some more positions. PK and Focus are back in P9 and P10. They are looking to get some more points. As Alex is leading your race right now. Three seconds, multiple warnings for Van Bergen. As Sherman's tires are really dying off here. He stays within the terrain mode and the overtake mode for, I think, for this lap. I'm not sure. It is really hurting his tires, not having to pit, having had to pit. Drizzle is back up to P15. But Sawadi really dropped far back. Then Matthew did get a 3 second for multiple warnings. I don't see anything really happening down here. Can we catch any overtakes today? Van Bergen is looking to get the overtake on Sherman. Big tire difference, 4 laps. Has to look up the inside, but ultimately chooses not to. Take the overtake stick. Tries to take him with a bit more traction. The track temperature just went down by 1 degree, so it's 40 degrees on the track. With a ambient of 26. It will start cooling down more as the race goes, so that last stint should be doable. Whereas the first stint you'll ultimately be looking at tire temperatures of around 110 degree. As Sherman did get overtaken by Van Bergen. Now Piquet is also looking to get that overtake done. Sherman has some issues with the traction out of the last corner. He'll be looking to pit in about 1 or 2 laps, depending on when you want to pit. I can see that Focus got hold up by his teammate due to the speed difference, but they both get past Sherman. Sherman ultimately losing out here, needing to go over the grass as his tires are overheating from all the pushing he has done. Focus overtakes Piquet. I reckon that's a team order as well, as they are looking to overtake Van Bergen. They're working their way up to the podium if they can. We got Adam here very quickly in the race. Was a bit worse during the qualifying, but in the race he seems very quick. Can he get the P2? Alex still looking very good in P1 there. As Alp is hunting him down, but ultimately throughout the last corner he just loses 1/10 of a second. And Alex is almost putting him outside the overtake zone. So I don't think Alp will be close enough, but will Adam be close enough to make the overtake? It doesn't look like Adam has the straight line speed to make the overtake stick. You really want to be within 3/10 on the main straight to make the overtake stick. There's big gaps falling behind as well, as Osblock is only 1.8 seconds behind Freddy right now. 1.9, he's dropping. It looks like he has some kind of issues. He does not have any damage for what I can see. He's very harsh on his tires though, compared to the other drivers. So that might be it. His last lap he lost 5/10. He's really losing time there. Focus did overtake Van Bergen. PK still stuck behind him. So Focus is now hunting down Osblock. Let's see what he can do. As I think that Alp isn't gonna be close enough to make the other overtake stick. Freddy might be able to do the overtake on Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse dropped far a long way back. I don't know who it is. I think it's Zurk. Zurk's again spun. No damage yet. Let's see. Alp too far back to make the overtake. Missing out 2/10. Mr. Mouse out of overtake mode from Adam. So Freddy will be looking to make the overtake right now. Can he get it this lap? 10 seconds for Banananas for corner cutting. There's another yellow flag and I think that's Banananas into the pit wall actually. Let's see. He has some front wing damage, so that's what happened. Yeah, Freddy is looking to get an overtake on Mr. Mouse. Let's see if he can do it. So what are you up to? P14. Sherman still looking at a point for the Aston Martin. As backcore is all the way down in P16. Is Freddy close enough? Alp isn't close enough, I don't think so. Yes, the overspeed. Is it enough? It's not enough. Freddy did get the overtake done on Salty Adam. Focus still trying to get Osblock as Grand Alpaca. Again, DNF's in the pits. He's making it 4 or 5 times in a row now that he DNF's in the pit halfway through the session. Freddy, 3 seconds, he cannot have that. He just overtook Mr. Mouse, but that's 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Front Alpha guy just left the session. He is out and will get no points. Adam really catching up with Alp. Might be due to Alp not being able to overtake Alex here. Could Adam pressure Alp so Alex can get away with it? That's the question, of course. Is he close enough? It looks like this time again he's not close enough for the overtake. He keeps getting the same distance. As of now, Alex is doing an awesome job. As Focus did the overtake on Osblock, Van Bergen follows him, and what would you know, even PK is behind it already to get Osblock as well. Shibben 3 seconds for multiple warnings. PK is still looking to get that overtake done, as Van Bergen is just following Focus. They need to work together to catch up with Mr. Mouse. There's a 2.7 second gap they are willing to close. This time Alp really close, 4/10. 4 5/10 on the exit. Let's see. Alex has 1. And he has 1 more move left if he wants to make it. If he wants to go defensive, he can do it. He has enough room. There's only 1/10 to gain for Alp on the straight there. As I see Van Bergen overtaking Focus. I hope they are looking to work together to close that gap to Mr. Mouse, because they are down 3.1 seconds right now from P5 and P4. Sherman on his own, driving his own race for that single point that Aston Martin can definitely use. Matthew in P11, a D2 driver, reserving a D1, doing an amazing job being in P11. Drizzle as well, P12, and Backcore in P13. Those 3 drivers do all drive in Div 2 together, and normally it's Backcore, then Drizzle, and then Matthew, but this time it's the other way around. As Sir Waddy just DNF'd in the pits, I think. Bananas, he looks like he's on AI, he's ghosted. No idea. TikTok Zerx actually has floor damage, guys. His floor is effed up, as they like to say. I cannot see if Bananas is driving AI. It doesn't look like it from the data, but he is ghosted. So Freddy dropped down 2.3 seconds from the pack still, and Van Bergen and Focus still fighting as Van Bergen goes wide. Well, allows Focus to gain the position. That's only fair. They are still 3.1 seconds behind Mr. Mouse. Ultimately, they want to look to work together to get closer. Tires are dying right now. They are on the hards, so they need to go to around lap 14, 24, I think, to get back to the mediums. 22 would do. So what he left the session. Mr. Mouse looking very strong right now. His teammate. As these guys just can't get past Alex. Alex doing an amazing job of defending. And these are some solid points for Ferrari. Salty Adam, replacement for ESO. And he's one of the quicker guys right now. One of the top 10s just has to drop out, and Matthew is looking at some points, but Backcore is close to him. He will be fighting with Backcore. I think it's gonna be a fun fight to watch. Although I need to see if Alp can get past Alex this time around. I don't think he's close enough. No, he has a look, but he's not close enough. Mr. Mouse is trying the overtake, but he also is not close enough. Then we got Van Bergen. But this is just a mega train here. No way to overtake. Let's see if Backcore and Matthew they are going at it. Backcore biding his time. He knows main straight, it's mine to take. And here they go. Matthew ultimately deciding to stay out of the way of Backcore. He knows it's not his race. But can he come back at him? Did he play the ultimate chicken game? He tried so, but he did not succeed. Good try there. Amazing thinking. As they are still at 3.1 seconds from Mr. Mouse. They're not gaining. Help. Trying it again. Will he be close enough this time around? As Alex breaks later, leaves him the space, but he tries the switchback, but his car just got so unsettled there, so there's no way he can make it stick. Adam also struggling with his tires. I think those tires are dying. They're overheating. Right now, 40-degree track temperature still. More clouds rolling in, so that might cool down a bit. As Van Bergen is looking at 6 seconds worth of penalty, so he will drop behind PK. We got Adam gaining a 3-second penalty, so all Mr. Mouse right now has to do is go and get 1.3 seconds on Salty, and he'll be looking at a podium. Sherban also looking at 3 seconds, but that will not hurt him, as Freddy has 9 seconds. Let's see, can Freddy overtake him and gain those 6 seconds? Well, right now it's a fair fight, but they both will end up behind Focus. I do have my... yeah, Focus just spitted for fresh hearts as well. As I think more people are going in. I think Sherban, nope. Drizzle. Nope, Drizzle didn't get in either. I think Alex finally got into the pits. He's out right now. Let's put this on stops. So yeah, here you go. Alex pitted. I said it to you guys. Lap 22 is the ultimate lap to do it. Let's see what they can do. Mr. Mouse did also pit, and Focus did pit on lap 21. So let's see what is gonna happen now. Alp is leading. He needs a massive in lap. And Alex needs a massive out lap. No mistakes. Perfect lap. But he is not coming in. This could be detrimental for him, as those fresher hearts will be so much quicker than those worn hearts by the top guys. Van Bergen is also looking to come in. PK is looking in. Osblock staying out. Alex is already gaining. Let's see. Alex will come out. Will be around 17 seconds behind Adam. So 18 behind Alp. He'll be looking to push this lap as much as he can. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. I don't know where, but it looks like it's Zerks. He retired on the track as a Matthew, I think, has to take avoiding action there to not hit the guy. But Alex is gaining. He is gaining. 17 seconds. Looking to make that even less. Osblock in front of him. He needs to make easy work of Osblock here. He does so. He gets past, but he does not get the overtake. I would ultimately have waited. Get that overtake. Do another massive push lap with the overtake enabled. But Alp is going for the mediums. He has those mediums. He is behind Freddy though. And that gives Alex a buffer from Alp. Folks into P7, but still having two drivers in the front that have to pit. PK Van Bergen also went onto the medium. Sherman still out there on those old hards. He'll be looking to pit soon as well, I think. Sherman losing positions left and right. Osblock lost another position to Freddy. But they're going into sector 3. This could cost Alp some time here. He needs to find back to gain on Freddy. Freddy on those hards, they will gain, they will go longer. It's still 40 degree out there. 3 seconds for Mr. Mouse. As Adam also comes out of the pits now on also those medium tires. He lost out to Alp and to Mr. Mouse. This is looking very good for Alex as he has a 5 seconds gap almost towards Alp. It's about 4.5. With 11 laps to go. It's looking very good for him. DB looking to gain some time on focus. PK is close with him as well. Mr. Mouse up to P4 as they are fighting hard. But then 3-second for penalty for multiple warnings. Adam, will he get him? Mediums versus the hards. As Alp just did it, quickest lap. And this should be an easy pass for Adam on those fresher mediums. And he gets the pass done. Freddy here. Will he defend hard? That would only help Alex. Alex already built a gap. Freddy is defending here. Trying to keep Alp behind him. And Focus actually catched up with Mr. Mouse and Adam here. So he can still be looking for a P4 or a P5. Alp very close here. Straight mode enabled. Can he get close enough to make the overtake stick on the main straight? The gap is a half a second. 4/10. I think. Can he do it? Oh, and in the back, he done it. And in the back, we got focus on Mr. Mouse, also making the overtake stick. So that's a 4.3 second gap for Alex. He has 9 laps. Can he stay in front? Can Alp attack in the last lap? On Bergen, Matthew, another 3 seconds for track limit. Sherman coming into the pits. 22 seconds, that's gonna be a close one for the teammates here. I think he did the pit and it went alright, yeah. On Bergen looking to get the overtake on PK. PK has a big gap in front of him, so no overtake mode for him. Let's see what the penalties are, guys. 6 seconds and 3 seconds. So right now, Adam will take P3. Focus gets overtaken by Mr. Mouse. If I were them, work together. The guys in front have penalties, guys. Oh, but so does Mr. Mouse, so he doesn't care, of course. So if Focus can get closer, he might actually be looking at a P3 there. But he needs to get within 6 seconds of Freddy for that. Alp already closed the gap down to 3.8 seconds. And it's a safety car, guys. It's a safety car. Tires, let's see. Is there any tire left though? Everybody stopped 2 times right now. 2 people have tires left. I see someone going in. Is it Adam? No, it's Matthew. Matthew is going in for another set of hearts. But aren't that all hearts? That's my question. He pitted on those onto the 17 lap old tires. Guys, he pitted on the 17 lap old tires. I think. Yeah, he did. That's a big mistake from Matthew. As people are pitting, the softs are the way to go. It's a one shot to the end. Alp actually went for another set of mediums, but those are used mediums 4 laps from the start. Freddy, fresh mediums, Mr. Mouse, fresh softs. Focus, PK from Bergen and Osblock all having those mediums that they didn't really use up. Sherman as well, 1 lap old mediums. But Matthew is on those 17 old lap hards. Does he know? Does he know? And does he know he can overtake his teammate? I think he should have stayed out. Backcore coming in. And he goes onto those old mediums, I think. Yeah, the 5 lap old mediums. They gained from the first safety car. Matthew, old hearts. Gonna be a hard lesson for him, but this is looking a tough challenge for Alex. He built a nice gap. Right now he has to overtake Adam and keep Alp behind. And those softs, they will get hot very quickly. Track temperature dropped to 39 degrees, so it will be doable. But yeah, you'll have 3 laps on your softs by the end of the safety car at least. Also means those mediums will be at 6 laps, guys. And looking at it, people are not weaving. They don't need to weave. It's so hot. Yeah, those mediums are cooking very quickly. They're already at like 20-25%. Where so those soft runners might actually stand a chance if they do not burn their tires down during the safety car. It's so hot, you can warm up your tires in 1 lap. You don't need to keep your tires warm in Mexico. One more lap after this and then the safety car will come in, I think. Big issue though for Alex. He has 1 car in between them, and that's the car of Matthew, who pitted under the safety car. And therefore he didn't unlap himself, and he also pitted onto his old hards. So Alex will not be able to attack Adam straight from the get-go. If Alex decides to if Matthew decides to have a big gap to Adam, he cannot go until the start finishing straight. This opens up a very big chance for Alp to actually get that overtake done. Right now, DNF, Jonathan, Wordless, Grand Alpaca, Sulwadi, Zerks and Drizzle. Drizzle got a drive through for no reason. He had to serve it. Race was ruined. So I think he just parked the car into the pits. No idea if he got it during the safety car or after the safety car or before it. So let's see. So, safety car will be in this lap. Let's see where Adam is gonna restart. And if Alex can get with him after, because Matthew is in between them as well. Matthew and Bananas. Bananas is all the way at the back. So, Matthew is the only car that is left. As a big slide from Adam here, as Alex is now free to overtake. Can he stick with it? He sticks with it as Matthew goes out of the way a bit so they have a great visual. Let's see, as Alex tries the inside, doesn't work, has to keep following them. Tire wear is still good on those softs. If you want to make a overtake, you gotta make it right now on those softs. They will go down very quickly. As he goes to the inside, he has the traction to do it. He stays on the outside. Has he had enough traction? It looks like it. Go through this corner. He has the inside right now. Can he make it stick? As Freddy also overtook out there. Freddy on those 3 laps old mediums has a big chance actually, as Adam stays in front, guys. Alex dropped down as Freddy is looking to get that P1. Alex up the inside of Freddy there. Not enough as the softs will be overheating very quickly. Let's see, can Freddy get the P1 here? And can Alex stay on the podium? We're still looking at penalties here, so let's open these. So basically Alex and Alp are looking at a podium guaranteed, unless Freddy can create a 6-second gap. I don't think he can. All Alex has to do is stay with those two guys. That's all he has to do. If he can back up Adam into Alp will not be an issue for him. But he has to remember, he has to stay within those 6 seconds, and his hard softs are very hard degrading right now. The mediums are on 27% if you drove on the old medium, so that's 30%. Then the softs of Alex are at 25% right now. So they're wearing very fast. Freddy is on those fresh mediums. Oh, that's a crazy angle, by the way. Van Bergen on PK. Let's see. Van Bergen having, I think, the same tires though. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, but Van Bergen's on an attack by Sherban. Sherban looking for that extra point. Can he get it? Is he close enough? Is he close enough? Is he gonna have a look? He has a look on the inside. Not close enough. Stays out of it. Alex, drop down from Freddy. No overtake anymore. But we know Alex can keep it on the track. 29%. Those softs are as worse as they are at even wear than the mediums, so they will be equal on pace around right now this lap. Is it gonna be enough though? As Alp already dropped down behind Mr. Mouse as well, so of course 3 men in the top 5 are looking at penalties. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's looking very good for Backcore. He can actually gain some points right now. As Sherban and Van Bergen will be dropping out of their positions due to penalties. And even Matthew could be looking at points in Div 1 right now. I don't think, by the way, that's true. He's lapped, I think. I don't know. Maybe. He should be lapped, yeah. Even though, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Alp got Mr. Mouse again. Let's see if Mr. Mouse can gain the position back. Focus also no penalties, looking very good for him. If he can get Mr. Mouse, that would even be better, because then he could be looking at a podium as well for Focus here. Let's see what he can do. Freddy building the gap to Alex right now. That's 2 seconds. Let's put on the leader gaps right now. Focus will be looking at a podium right now, but not anymore, I think. Yeah, he needs to pick up the pace, but also Block is looking. Focus having to take the defensive line there. Yeah, Focus can get Mr. Mouse. He might actually be looking at a podium as well. Yeah, Matthew not being able to gain the points. If he were to overtook the safety car. On the restart, it would have been fine. So Focus is under attack from Ostblock. Losing some time to Mr. Mouse now. As it looks like Alp is not gaining any time right now. And Freddy is actually just driving away right now. He might actually keep the podium. He needs 1 more second. I don't think he's gonna be able to gain 1 more second. 0.7, 0.6. He needs a massive, I mean a massive sector 3, and I think he just did it. He just did it. So Freddy brings home P1, but Alex will win, and Alp will be second. Freddy P3, Mr. Mouse P4, nope. Focus P4, PK P5, Focus Mr. Mouse P6. Adam brings home P7, something happened to him. Backcore P8 and Sherman P9. Van Bergen brings home P10 and Osblock actually DNF'd. Matthew will bring home P12 and Bananas P13. Good race for the Cadillacs and for the Astons. Double points there, and Alex, what a race. What a race. He won. Finally, again, he won, and what a race. Not on purpose, broke wing out of last corner exit. No front wing, so decided to retire in pits. I think the wing cost safety car. Oh, no worries, mate. You've done an amazing job, to be honest, Drizzle. So, let's add the people as friends. So, right now, driver of the day is Focus. Most overtakes will be Focus. Race winner will be Alex. And fast lap will be Freddy. Amazing job by Freddy as well. Sad to see those penalties decided. But, yeah, he saved the tires. And he, basically on track, he's done it. Amazing. So, great by the guys. Let's, quickly go over the incidents, because I know some people had some crazy warnings into one corner. This might be able to help them. There we go. So yeah, crazy stops. As you can see, Freddy ultimately starting on the softs hard and then having a fresh set of mediums. But crazy race, guys, crazy race. Some shit happened, some things went down, people DNF'd, it's all part of the game. And ultimately, good racing. So, that's Mexico for ya. Let's render some driver standings, guys, I think. Nope, not right now. Okay, render... let me sort this, guys, real quickly, and I'll come with the standings to you, so you guys are all up to date. So this will be Freddy, and then followed by Focus, and then the other Ferrari was yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I know who it was. There you go, fixed results, and then ready, yeah, fixed results. So your driver championship right now is being led by Mr. Mouse, but Alex actually looking to overtake him in the standings. Only 2 points, 3 points difference than the interval to Freddy's 2 points. So you have very close fighting. And then we actually got Alp at 37 points, PK 27, Focus in P6 with 22 points, Eason in P18. Got demoted to reserve due to inactivity. Van Bergen in Red Bull 17 points, and Jonathan 16 points in the Red Bull. So they are looking very nice as well. We've got a top 10 being that's Osblock in 10th, Zawadi P11, Baba 12, Adam in 13, Backcourt in P14, Urban, Frackley, Matthew, Drizzle, Bananas, me, Moxify, and Sammy closing up the top 22. Let me render the constructors for you guys. So the constructors right now are led by none other than the Haas. And the Haas guys are, let me really quickly check, so Waddy and Mr. Mouse, solid points there. Cadillac in P2, I see that the logos are missing. Let me get onto that later on. Mercedes in P3. Very close fight here. McLaren in P4 and then Williams in P5, and that's all within 16 points, and then even Red Bull 33 points. Ferrari 25 points, massive gain this race, by the way. Audi massive gain as well, 14 points. Racing Bull 6, Aston 6, and Alpine with 0 points. That's it for D1 today, guys. We'll check you guys next week. Wednesday there will be the D2 race. Yeah, let's hope to see you guys there, and have a good one.